Hi Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of January 8th through the 14th. This is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising signs. So Cancer, for this reading, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck along with the Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so you do have some characters here in this spread. So maybe an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person could be significant this week, Cancer. Let's see. But also, you know, maybe financial matters, maybe business matters are significant. If you don't work for a living, it could be, you know, family matters or something going on with the home. The overall energy for the week is the World. So maybe some of you are traveling this week. You could be traveling to see family, or maybe some of you are in the process of moving house. It could be something like that as well. But with the World, a cycle or a chapter within your life has completed, or it's in the process of completing. Something has come full circle. I always say with the World that it requires patience because you're easing out of one chapter, you're easing into the next chapter, and it's a process. It's nothing that happens overnight, which I think that many of you are going through this process right now. We're starting out with death. Death is great change, transformation, and when I have these two together, there's definitely a lot of Cancers that I'm reading for. You're in this process. You're in this huge transformational process right now, where you're maybe kind of clearing out the old or finishing up you know, certain things before you move on to that next chapter. You're in that process right now. Death is endings, new beginnings, great change, transformation. I think that with the Seven of Cups here, some of you have maybe some choices that you have to make here, some decisions that are needed. You have some options on the table. Some of you might need to narrow some things down, but you're the one who's empowered here. You're in the driver's seat, Cancer. But I think with the Seven of Cups, there could be some confusion here, but it could be around some choices that you need to make, or the direction you need to go in, but I think that you're going to figure it out here. With the Chariot, you are very much empowered. You're in the driver's seat here, and I think some of you, you just need to kind of figure things out a little bit here. But you have some very powerful majors. So with Death, the Chariot, the World, again, some of you could be moving house. You're definitely making some sort of great change, or for those of you that are just, you know, moving on to the next chapter of your life, you know, it's exciting. That's something big. But I think, again, some of you, you need to maybe make some choices here. And then things are going to be full steam ahead. With the Chariot and the Eight of Rods here, when things pick up, they're going to pick up. And, you know, with the Chariot, I sometimes can see this person, you know, at a crossroads. He can go in one direction, he can move in the other. So figuring things out, I feel like, is very significant for some of you. But once you do, or once things kind of get straightened out here, because there could be Cancers that are waiting on maybe some other things to get straightened out here. Once the energy does shift, though, things are going to be full steam ahead. And maybe some of you, if you are moving, you could be moving at a great distance here. You could be moving to another country or to another state, something like that. With the Four of Pentacles, fours speak about your foundation, your security, your stability. And then we have the Queen of Swords here. So some of you might be making, again, a decision about that this week. You could be signing something. For those of you that are moving, you could be signing something this week. You also could be dealing with a lot of characters. We have that Earth energy. We have the Queen of Swords, which could be an attorney, could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person that's significant. And then we also have the Queen of Rods, which could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. That's significant. So some of you might have a lot of characters around you this week. And you know, what's interesting is we have this 5 of Cups energy, which is a very emotional, it's an emotional energy. It can be, for me, a pessimistic energy, someone who's focusing on, you know, what's going wrong or what's taking a long time, focusing on the more negative side of things. So if, you know, if this is you focusing more on the negative side of things, yeah, I would say needing to put your focus elsewhere, needing to definitely be positive, not allowing yourself to get discouraged, or, yeah, really being in this energy. This can definitely be a hindrance. So staying positive, keeping the faith. With the Queen of Rods, you know, I see her as a very optimistic person. So I feel like some of you, that's what's needed. You need to put your focus on moving forward, on making those plans, getting organized, staying positive, having confidence. And, you know, some of you, this could be an energy you're coming out of. You know, you might not be experiencing this energy. It could be an energy that you're coming out of, because we know that you're going through, you know, a lot of change here at the moment. And if this is, you know, this Queen of Swords, if this is an attorney or a character here that you were waiting on, maybe you're waiting on news and it's taking some time, and that's why we have this energy here, starting to feel a little discouraged or confused, but again, you know, really needing to stay positive, needing to keep the faith, because you are going through this process here. And you know, I feel like this is incredibly positive. It's going to be something that's great. I'm just seeing if there's anything else I'm getting here. For the majority of you, I think it's something about a move, or it could be job related, could even be like changing jobs, something like that. So financially related, work related, could be family related, or something to do with the home. You know, I'm not really getting relationship matters for you guys this week. I'm just not. If it is something more relationship related, again, decisions, choices are needed. So if it is something on the relationship front, needing to narrow it down, needing to figure things out. But let me pull you an additional guidance card, additional guidance for Cancer. What else does Cancer need to know for this upcoming week? Interesting. That's very interesting. All right, so we have admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. Wow, which I think this resonates very much, because I'm talking about figuring things out and narrowing it down, making some choices here. And so I think that this resonates very much. So what is it that you want? What's best for yourself? What is it that you truly want? What's in your best interest? Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. And that's the direction that you need to go in. Okay, Cancer, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check out northeasttarot.com. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Take care.